welcome back to my channel and thank you for visiting. Today in Tina's Test Kitchen, I am making chili rellenos. Let's go over those list of ingredients. We have our green chilies here. We have a large white onion, some corn tortillas. We have our ground sirloin. It's about 1.5 pounds. We have our 4 eggs. We have a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We will need a 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. We have our refried beans, and then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of the following spices. We have our paprika, we also have our onion powder, as well as our salt and pepper. Finally, our Monterey Jack cheese. Let's get started. All right, so in our bowl here, we have our eggs, our flour, the salt and pepper, as well as the paprika and the onion salt. Onion powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and add to that our 1/2 cup of our evaporated milk. And then we are going to go ahead and stir that until everything is well mixed. Okay, there's our 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. Now I'm going to stir it until it's well mixed. And I do already have the hamburger that is on the stove that's browning, so we're good there. When that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add the refried beans. But while it's cooking, I'm gonna cut up my onion and get that in the pan with the hamburger. Alright, so this is all well mixed, so we're good there. Now let's go ahead and chop up our onion and get it in the hamburger. Okay, we are moving right along. So we have the onions in with the hamburger. Right now I'm just waiting for the hamburger to finish up so that I can add the refried beans. We have our corn tortillas that we need to cut into strips. Okay, so we'll do some more. Alright, so our corn tortillas are all cut up. We are good to go. Alright, so our hamburger is all done. I'm going to go ahead and add the can of the refried beans. We're going to cook this until it's all well blended together. And you guys, I have my oven preheating at 375. And it's going to cook in the oven for about 45 minutes. Alright, next is our layering process. Okay, so our hamburger mixture is all done with the refried beans. We've got the onions in there. Here's the topping that's going to go in the center. We have our green chilies and our cheese, as well as our corn tortillas. So now we're just going to layer the tortillas in the bottom. And again, this is going to be a greased pan, you guys. So we're just going to kind of put these in here. Okay, so then it says to add 1/2 of the meat mixture. And we're just going to spread this around. Okay, so now that we have this done, we're going to go ahead and add 1/2 of our green chilies to the baking dish. So we have those here. And it calls for like 27 ounces of the green chilies. Unfortunately, guys, supply chain issues. They didn't have the 27-ounce can, so I just ended up getting 4 of the 7-ounce cans, which is totally fine. Okay, so now we're going to add the cheese. It says to add 1/2 of the cheese. And then the rest of the cheese is going to go on the very top. Okay, so this is our egg mixture that we have with our flour and the other spices. Just going to pour that over the top. We're going to add another layer of our corn tortillas. That is the oven preheating. It's going to go in the oven again at 375 for about 45 minutes. You guys, I've eaten this before, but I've never actually made it before, so this is going to be an experiment for all of us. Okay, and then we're just going to add the rest of our meat on the top. And yes, you guys, this is my favorite go-to pan for when I'm cooking almost anything, to be honest. Okay, just gonna kind of spread our meat across the flour tortillas. Gonna add the rest of our green chilies. This smells amazing. This is going to be so, so good. All right, I'm going to top it off with the rest of the cheese. It does call for using Reynolds wrap or aluminum foil on the very top, covering it and cooking it like that for 30 minutes. And then the last 15 minutes, you just take the covering off and continue to bake it. All right, let me grab that aluminum foil. All right, all right, let's get this in the oven because this gal is hungry. All right, you guys, it is fresh out of the oven and it smells incredible. So here's what it looks like, fresh out of the oven. You can see that all of the cheese is melted. We've got the corn tortillas. This is gonna be amazing. Let's give this a try. I've gone ahead and plated up a little bit of it. The only thing I've added is just my salt and my pepper. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. Wow, you guys, this is so flavorful. This is really, really good. Now, I would probably add maybe some salsa to the top or maybe some sour cream, maybe even both, maybe some guacamole. This is really good, you guys. All right, another great meal in Tina's Test Kitchen. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. Until next time, everyone. Bye-bye.